I've learned stuff in every relationship I've been in. So I don't regret none of that. But yeah.
You know, bro, I got questions I want to ask you.
Go ahead, bro. I don't care. Bro. I don't care. Let's get into it.
I just want to make sure, you know what I'm saying, do you think, because, as a grown man going through different relationships, do these past relationships, past situations haunt you to the point to where it makes you afraid of commitment to a certain degree?
I don't think it haunts me. And I don't think I'm necessarily afraid either. I think it's just more so of I'm cautious as hell. Because I don't want to make the same mistakes that I made in the past. And I'm not even putting that on the people that I've dealt with in the past. Is like I said, I know exactly what I want, and I know what I don't want as well. So if you start giving me them signs and stuff, like, I kind of would back up a little bit. And that's just me being me, and I'm trying to protect myself, but also the person that I'm dealing with as well.
I feel like a lot of times too, like, and yes, this is a married perspective, but it could be done earlier than that. But I'm not gonna say live to please nobody else, but like, if as Lowe's nigga, like, if I'm doing what I feel like makes her happy, like, and vice versa, like, she feel like from a woman's perspective, they could come in here and do what I'm doing for him, then it's like it's gonna work out, because it's like you gonna see, damn, she got my back. Like, if I tell her to go to somewhere at 2 a.m. to go get this for me, she gonna go. Not saying you gotta be a yes man, but like,
yeah, but I got a rebuttal to that, because I feel like, yes, that is important, but like you have to actually want and like to do that type of stuff. Cause like I said, my past relationship, I changed a lot, bro. Like, I changed a lot just to like please. But I got to the point where like, bro, it's
this not me.
Yeah, like one, we not compatible, and two, it's like, bro, I keep on changing it, and it's never enough. So it's never gonna be enough.
Yep.
And that's kind of why I feel like, with every relationship it's different. You know what I mean? Like, every relationship requires, different things. Like the things that me and Lexi, need from each other probably differs from what, Braxton and Lowe need. You know, and the things that you need probably differs from what me and Braxton need.
Yeah.
But I don't want past situations to haunt. Well, I guess I won't say haunt, but just like to be so prevalent in your mind to where like you like, okay, you finally find somebody and they meet and everything, but it's like you kind of waiting on her to like do some shit.
Yeah, and I will say that's pretty spot on, bro. I do feel like sometimes I am waiting on like, okay, this is going.
It's just the same.
Yeah, I feel like I do sometimes wait on the bad stuff to happen, like. But like I said, bro, because I feel like I rushed my last two relationships. I feel like I got into them too quick, and then like even going back to my point of like, I feel like I had the cheat code, bro. Like I had years with y'all wives and stuff. So it's like I'm trying to assimilate that within a short amount of time. Because like I said, there's no way I'm gonna be with somebody that long before I propose.
Here's an interesting question for you, Braxton. So how would you? Okay, so say you were single at the age you are now.
Right now.
Yeah, right now. How would you even like go about like trying to meet somebody on a serious level, not just like fucking having casual sex, but just like on a serious level?
This kind of like what I was telling Joe just a second ago. Like birds of a feather flock together. Like, to me, it's like if I'm trying to not build my dream girl or like attract somebody I want to fuck with, I'm gonna go do the stuff that I see myself doing and that I love to do. Because if you doing that same shit, I know we can rock.
That's smart as hell.
I know we, bro.
That's a really good answer.
Like right now, it's like I know who I am as a person. It's like I know how I be trying to do by people. I love basketball. I love just helping motherfuckers out. But like, Low do the same shit. And it's like, even when it's not the same shit, it's like, if you need an hour to just go in the garage, work out, or go watch a show in the garage, anything, take your hour. It's like, as not just like your dude the last whatever years, it's like, as an adult with a kid, because we gotta I understand you need an hour to just decompress. But yeah, like my answer for sure would be like, I'm just gonna go do some shit that I love, because if you there doing the same shit, that's already something we got in common.
Oh,
that's a really good answer.
B, I got another question for you. So how did, cause you spoke on how like y'all relationship had different stages. How did y'all relationship change once y'all did have Eli?
Oh, that's a
it
really
was for
great
sure
question.
rocky.
I'm curious what this
It was for sure rocky at first. Like, I'm not gonna be one of the parents that's like, oh, it's our bundle of joy.
Yeah.
Like, that shit was hard. Like,
Yeah.
what? Like, even like the one on the woman's side, it's like I used to think that postpartum shit was just like,
It's not that.
it's
good.
real.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, women go through changes like mentally, they body change. You imagine like right now, it's like if we work out consistently, we gonna have abs, we gonna have the arms we want, we gonna be, bro, they go from like, if they working out Lois doing yoga like twice a day to like, I'm carrying a human.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, your body change, your mind change. And then the hindsight of that is like, they going through all these changes. Who you think gotta like adapt to that on the other side? The husband.
Yeah.
And so it's like you learn to kind of like, it's like nurturing, bro, but in a different way. Like now of course you gotta look after Lexi, but like if y'all have a kid, bro, if some shit go down or like answers gotta be given, who you think everybody in the house gonna turn to and look at? So it make you think different, it make you grind different. It's like, damn, like the same questions I was asking 10 years ago, I gotta be the person with them answers now. Yeah. So it's yeah, bro. Having a kid, I think it made me a more well-rounded human being. And it's like I thought I was working hard before, but it's levels to this shit, bro. Like every level you step up, you turn around and it's just like, bro, you really had it easy as hell. Like you really had it easy, but yeah, it's just levels, bro. But with each level comes like another, like, I'm not gonna say notch on your belt, but just like you understand your power. Like, nigga, you just did that.
Yeah.
You just did that. So you know this next one, like you could do it. You could do it. Not even to get deeper, nothing like that, but shit.
Nah, that's
we already deep.
Yeah, bro, like, yeah. Being selfless, I would say, is the biggest key in marriage. Like, really being selfless, not just like, I'm going to be selfless because it sounds good.
Yeah. Okay, Caleb. So how? Because I ain't gonna say I'm going through the like planning wedding part, because I kind of am helping my friends plan their wedding. But how has y'all stuff been? Like,
I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. She asked me. She was like straight up, "Okay, what do you want to do for the wedding?"
That's a dangerous question, boy.
I said, "Are you sure you?" Man, she said, "What do you want to do?" I hopped on Airbnb. I found a house. Like probably like $150 a night.
Hey,
I was like,
y'all can go to our crib, bro.
I was like, yo, we can rent this hoe out for the night. You know, we had a wedding in the backyard.
Bro.
You know, we have a lot of close people spend the night. You know what I'm saying? It's straight.
It's
$150.
It's up.
we can get Pluckers catered.
All right, bro. See,
Nah, you tweaking.
We
You
get-
tweaking.
Nah.
Pluckers, though, that's what you want?
We get Pluckers
I would have
catered.
stopped the conversation right there.
Pluckers catered. You know what I'm saying? I got some friends. They can bring over the alcohol. We can figure that out.
Man.
It's bachelor party vibes at this point.
Facts.
Yeah, that was probably the last time she asked me about the wedding planning. So.
I feel like Caleb Banks is the Chardonnay grape of wine variety.
Yeah.
She got 2 bottles.
Cause like he's a multifaceted guy. Like I said, my boy, he was a hooper. You know, college athlete, all American.
Nice.
You feel me? Then he got into the TikTok world.
Nice.
But before he got into that TikTok world, he was in something else that it's near and dear to us. To that music, to that rap game, man. Like, where did that start? I know it started young, bro. Like I know, but like where did exactly did that start?
So I feel like every black man has a mixtape.
Oh, man.
Where is that?
At least a verse. Everybody got a verse.
Everybody got a verse.
Everybody got a verse.
Mixtape. And I don't know. Like I feel like it was one of them things. Like, you know, especially like in college. Like I was just exploring my creativity, and I was just like, you know what, like fuck it, like I'm gonna just drop some shit.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, like I feel like music is a great expression, you know,
Man.
for how you feeling, especially like, you know, once you like take time and work on it and like get good at it. So like, I don't like I've always enjoyed making music. I don't really even care if like people think it's good or not. Like it's just it's really like a good expression for how like I'm feeling in that exact moment.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And so like even like with a lot of my stuff, like I still make music to this day, and like I'll listen to it just for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like whatever mood I'm in, like if I can't listen to an artist who can, you know, explore that emotion that I'm feeling, like I just listen to myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I'm at with it.
Hell yeah.
So
When was the first time you like made a song? What age?
like fucking 6th grade, fifth grade.
Oh, you been into this?
That's hard.
We had rap beef. We was beefing with y'all, bro.
Hey, no, yo, we did have rap beef in high school, man. It might still be on YouTube somewhere. Don't go look it up, though.
Don't look.
Don't go look it up.
Don't look for that shit. Don't look for that.
And we was really making diss songs at each other. Nah, but I do feel that. But it's a difference. Like, you actually pretty talented at rapping.
Mr. Don't Tell Me.
It's
Like-
crazy because I was in my emotions on that then.
That whole little EP you
I was in my emotions.
But so, how did you? Because I've seen you grow like as a musical artist. Is that the same thing? You just kept doing it and like you got better at it, or did you actually study people? Or
I feel like with music, like, and this is like a super like thing that I've noticed. Like, music is not necessarily about even the quality of the song. Like, it's about like what emotion you can strike, and it's about like you being yourself. Like, I feel like with a lot of people when they do relate to a musical artist, like that artist strikes something that they can relate to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not
100%.
necessarily like this shit is 100% polished or like it's
Man.
perfect. But it's like that artist said something that you like, damn, like I really
yeah,
felt
hey, no, run that
Fact.
back.
that
Hey,
nigga
run that
said
back.
that. And like I feel like the thing with me is like even like whether it be with music or like the content that I create, it's just like I realize that like yeah, like maybe I may say some shit or make a song that like doesn't resonate with somebody, you know, who may fuck with me or like be my friend or whatever. But there are a bunch of other people in the world who's
Man.
like, damn, like I really
felt
felt
that.
what that
Yeah.
nigga said. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the biggest learning curve, whether it be with you making music, you know, painting art, creating videos the way I do, content. Like that's the most important thing. Like whatever you create, like you need to understand. Like even if your friends don't fuck with it, like there
Facts.
might be somebody who does. Like and that's the honest truth. Like there's people like you who are out there, and you know they will fuck with you. You know if they do fuck with you, so. You know, that's just kind of like the mental process that I've developed as I got older. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, and I can relate to that as far as just being true to yourself, man. Like when I first started doing content making a podcast, I was kind of trying to do like what other people were doing, and then it got to the point where like people was sending me personal messages like, "Hey, nah, bro, what you said in this was real dope." So I said, "Nah, let me start doing stuff to like where I like. If I like it, I really don't care how everybody else respond. I feel like somebody else, like you said, somebody else in the world is gonna
Rock
resonate
with it.
with that."
like that shit, bro.
And I think that's very important when it comes to it. Like you do have to have a business mind if you are trying to monetize off certain stuff. But at the end of the day, if you true to yourself and you have that confidence in yourself, that's what's gonna get you far. Like trying to like we said earlier, trying to chase that bag that ain't gonna always do the trick, and it's definitely not gonna be sustainable.
No, that's facts. And like I feel like with the most important thing with that is like obviously like I said, like you want to put content out for somebody who might vibe with you, but it is also important to have like you know your close friends who do grounds you. And, you know, like, keep you, like, down to earth too. So it's just a good balance, but like with creativity, with art, like even with podcasts, like with anything, like you really never know who the fuck you reaching. Like
Man.
like
bro,
anybody can hear
Man.
and see this shit, and it'll like you know like it'll put them on to you. So like that's kind of like what I said earlier. Like I try to keep an open mind about everything. You know what I'm saying? Like even like it goes back to my story about like living with different roommates. You know what I'm saying? Like that it literally opened my mind to different ways of thinking and different ways of viewing life. So that's just kind of the way I see it. So.
Yeah, man, I feel like being open that's gonna get you to your fullest potential.
Right.
It's the only way you're gonna reach your fullest potential. But yeah, man, Caleb, you got anything to plug? Before we get out of here.
I got to pee.
Plug your brand. What's next with you? What's next with creating? What's next with content? What's next with life?
Yeah. So what's next with me? I got some shit coming up. So still on TikToks, on Instagram. I got some merchandise I've been selling. Karaoke and chill. I feel like it's relatable. I like to karaoke and chill. A lot of my most viral videos based off of that. So y'all go check that out.
Hell yeah.
I'm still debating if I want to drop another musical project.
Why not?
But you might as well.
What's your reservations?
Because it's just like, when I have a bigger following now, so it's like a little different. So like if I do drop some shit, like I kind of want it to be a little bit more professional.
Gotcha.
And I'm not sure.
Makes sense.
You're a businessman.
That could just be me like second guessing myself. No. You know what I'm saying? Because
I feel that. Cause I go through that editing podcasts, bro. I be like, nah, bro, I want this to be better, bro. Sometimes I'll just be like, nah, I just gotta put it out. Cause like we said earlier, bro, somebody might rock with it. And the way social media is, man, like something here, and then the next day something. Yeah, so
it's like you never know who's gonna vibe this shit. I might just drop it just because.
Yeah.
I got a couple short films I'm working on.
Okay.
Look at him.
I've been writing some scripts. Have a couple of videographers. So it's a possible chance I might be on a reality show. I don't even know if I can.
Let's go.
Announce that shit.
I'm gonna be clowning.
That's hard. That's hard.
Nah, but that's dope, man. Like I said, Banks Nowinski on everything.
Go follow that.
Down there, everything.
Go follow that.
But yeah, man, I think that's a wrap for episode 7. That was a good talk, boys. I love when I have a guest on. I love talking to my boy B.
Yeah.
And then it's like 2 of my best friends, like legit, bro, like real talk. So it was dope. The vibes was immaculate. Shout out to Jalen Brunson. Hopefully the Mavericks is winning. Jalen Brunson. That's what he said. The vibes immaculate. That's his quote. So you ain't no Mavericks fan.
Last time you ran to Jalen Brunson?
Yeah, bro. I don't want to put his business out there like that.
Yeah, that's gonna be off camera because I ain't hear about that one. That's
I gotta tell you.
Yeah, bro. That's a combo for off the episode because I ain't hear about that one.
Well, yeah, man. That's a wrap for episode 7, man. It's your boy Joe, my boy Brax, C Banks, Banks Nowinski, came to bless
Tap in, baby.
Presence. And we look forward to y'all, reaching out next time.
We'll see you episode 8.
All right.